Welcome back to the latest Libertas videos, questions and answers. Before we get started, a quick update. Last week we finished our principal photography on our latest Assassin's Creed short video, which has to do with our modern assassin costume. So this means we are entering into post-production, doing our visual effects, the sound design, as well as the music. So it's still going to take us some time to complete this video, but at least we are moving in the right direction. This week we're going to be looking at one main question, since it has to do with the new image that was released last week of Michael Fassbender in his new costume for the upcoming Assassin's Creed movie. So here's the question. What are your thoughts on the Michael Fassbender look in the upcoming Assassin's Creed movie? First off, there are a lot of details in this costume that point us back to some more of the traditional assassins that we saw in the first two Assassin's Creed games. And this could give us some insight into this new character since it was developed specifically for the movie. Looking at the hood and the color of the costume, we get a strong connection to Ezio's costume from Assassin's Creed Revelations. What does this say about the character? Well, Ezio in Revelations went to Istanbul, a city of various cultures and religions. 15th century Spain, where the historical portion of the Fassbender movie will take place, also has heavy influences from multiple cultures, having been influenced by the Moors for centuries. This makes me think that we will see a character that has a mixed lineage, much like that of Altair, having a Christian mother and a Muslim father. This means he would be a true protector of the people, being able to stand for both people groups. Outside of the cultural influences of the costume, we see a silhouette similar to that of Altair's. Although we cannot see down to the feet, it looks like Fassbender's costume runs long, much like the robes of Altair. We see a cowl designed for the hood, two gauntlets, a thick leather belt or belts, and a deep red sash of the assassin. And I like this because it does harken back to Altair. What is one indication of this? If you look closely at Fassbender's left hand, you'll notice the absence of the ring finger. This was a custom of the old assassins to sacrifice a ring finger for proper use of the hidden blade. This could hint at a character who has a strong sense of history and tradition. Overall, it looks like this costume is a good combination between the Altair robes as well as Ezio's Italian Renaissance robes. And as a fan, I enjoy that they're able to bring in these old details. What else is there to note? Well, we see what looks like wicker armor. Not very effective in this time period, as Ezio was already using heavy leathers and steel armor in the games. But it's definitely better than nothing. It's also lightweight, which can confirm a more stealthy approach for the character, and a fast-moving character, which would be highlighted by plenty of parkour scenes throughout the movie. The last thing I will note is the absence of the three-tiered hidden blade. Although I like the ornateness of the blades, I do wonder why they strayed away from the more traditional look. The only other times we've seen a two-tiered hidden blade is with Edward and Shay. Is this a nod towards those future assassins? Maybe, but it's hard to tell. All in all, I think the design team has done a great job creating a brand new character to fit its own unique setting, while still drawing inspiration from the original Assassin's Creed games. And since that was a rather lengthy look at the Assassin's Creed costume from the upcoming Assassin's Creed movie, that's going to be the only question that we are tackling today. However, I do look forward to answering more of your questions on the next Libertas videos, questions and answers.